My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the IRS. I've worked at IRS over a decade. I've worked about 10,000 cases. Me and my M&M man give you a thumbs up. My YouTubes are short, sweet, and to the point. There's a lot of YouTubers out there doing stuff about IRS representation. I think the very big difference is on my channel, being a former IRS agent and teaching instructor, I really offer maybe a way for you to understand how IRS actually works. Most people say, well, this is my experience working at IRS. I'm telling you how the IRS actually works. So let me talk to you today about a really kind of cool subject. Can my business be put in currently non-collectible status by the IRS? So as a former revenue officer, I have worked, as you can imagine, thousands of cases regarding 941 taxes. So I would have to come out and take two financial statements, a 433B, which is the business financial statement, and a 433A, which is the personal financial statement, to make sure that the business was not maybe keeping money or assets in a personal name. So as an agent, my job would be to go ahead and look at you and look at the company. I'm going to guess about 30% of the active 941 payroll tax cases right now are in currently non-collectible or hardship status. And let me tell you what to do to go there. So most YouTubers like to do it yourself. Certain cases you can, certain cases you can't. Large amounts, you shouldn't be doing this by yourself. So if you want to do this by yourself, even though you shouldn't on bigger cases, you're going to have to show IRS on that financial statement you do not have the money at the current time to pay the tax. So what is IRS going to do? They're going to take a 433B financial statement. You should download it. That's their IRS business financial statement, and they are going to go over that with a fine-tooth comb. They're going to be looking at your assets, they're going to be looking at your liabilities, they're going to be looking at your income, and they're going to be looking at your expenses. As a former IRS agent, I'd be looking at your receivables. I'd look if you have any liquidity at all in your assets. You have too many trucks, you have too much inventory. I'm going to do a real critical analysis on your case to make sure you're not stockpiling. But more than anything, I want to look at your profit and loss. I want to look at the income you've brought in, and I want to make sure your expenses are real tight. My job as a former IRS agent was to get some money from you, at least on a monthly, quarterly, but really a monthly basis. So I'm going to make sure your business expenses are really your business expenses. I'm going to make sure you're not going out to dinners too much. There's too many marketing costs that shouldn't be there. Everyone has a way to try to gloss over things and put things under the bed. But many businesses really do qualify for currently non-collectible. And today with the economy, most businesses are just getting by. They're having a hard time making current payments just to keep up with deposits. And they're having a hard time doing things. And if this is you, you can go for it. Go for currently non-collectible. Like I said, I'm a big case. You're probably not going to be able to do this on your own. Small cases you can. Two things you have to be very, very certain of to be put in this non-collectible or hardship status. You have to have all your tax returns filed, personal and business. Business 940, 941, 1120s, of course 1040s for your personal. And you have to make sure you're keeping up current. If IRS does not see you're currently making tax deposits, they're not going to put you in there because they know you're going to break everything. IRS has to have some certainty that you're going to be able to keep up current payments and not default. If not, you may as well just close your business up as opposed to put you through the suffering. So make sure all returns are filed, make sure you're current, and show IRS you have a good record lately. Make sure all your documents are there, and if you need us, we're always here. You know, it's important for me that I get subscriptions. The only way YouTube looks at a channel and says, gee, I really like is there's subscriptions and likes. So if you subscribe, that really, really, really helps me. If you leave a comment, I will try to get back with you. And many times they make YouTubes out of your comments because other people may have the same question. So if you leave me a question, I'm probably going to make a YouTube. And don't forget a subscription and a like. Thank you so much.